For beeswax candles, Mr. Lyngdoh buys honeycomb from local beekeepers. The process to prepare beeswax candles is by placing the honeycomb in a container. Then add water just above the honeycomb to separate unwanted particles from the comb to form beeswax. After half an hour, the honeycomb starts melting, but the process doesn't end here. To separate the wax from unwanted particles, the wax is poured into a smaller container covered with a cloth. To speed up the process, the container with the wax is placed inside a bigger container with cold water in it. Few minutes later, the wax turns dry, and since the wax has dried up, it needs to be cut from the edges to separate it from the water. The water here is the same that was used to heat the honeycomb shown in the first step. Since the lower part of the wax is still covered with unwanted particles, it is thoroughly cleaned before heating up again to make beeswax candles. After heating the wax for about half an hour, it is then poured into a mold specifically designed to form candles of different shapes and sizes, depending on the demand of the customers. 5 minutes later, the thread is cut to separate it from the mold. The edges at the bottom of the candle should be rubbed or cleaned properly, while the candle is still soft. Keeping the candles to dry longer than usual will create difficulty in rubbing or cleaning the edges. According to Mr. Lyngdoh, he added no color in the beeswax while processing since he wanted the beeswax candles to look natural and pure.